Okay, so I need you guys to understand how scarce Bitcoin is. I need you guys to realize, okay, that Bitcoin is truly the most scarce asset out there in the world. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Okay, we know Bitcoin has a max supply, okay, a limited supply of only 21 million Bitcoins. What does this mean? Okay, this means, guys, only 21 million Bitcoins can ever exist. Okay, you can't make any more. Okay, that is it. Okay, only 21 million, guys. Okay, and in the circulating supply as of right now for Bitcoin, I believe it's like over 19 million. Okay, and people are saying, the last Bitcoin that will be mined is, I believe, in the year 2140, I believe. Okay, and we know, guys, yes, okay, Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million, but honestly, it's actually lower than that. Okay, because millions of Bitcoins have been lost forever. Okay, for example, maybe someone bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin, especially, in the early stages of Bitcoin, back 2011, 2012, right? Even 2013, 2014. Okay, a lot of people, okay, well, not a lot of people, but people out there, okay, maybe bought, thousands of Bitcoins. Okay, they put it in a hardware wallet and maybe they forgot the password. Okay, because sometimes that happens, or maybe they lost that hardware wallet. They just forgot about it, completely forgot about it, right? So realistically, guys, okay, we don't actually have 21 million Bitcoins. It's actually lower than that. Just think about that. Okay, that makes Bitcoin even more scarce. Like 21 million Bitcoins, that's not a lot. Okay, realistically, okay, we have about, I want to say 17 million or maybe even 16 million, roughly around there. Okay, because a fair few millions of Bitcoins have been lost forever, guys. Okay, understand that. So this makes Bitcoin even more scarce, guys. Okay, so I really want you guys to understand, okay, how scarce Bitcoin is, why you guys should try your best right now to accumulate a full Bitcoin, right? I've been talking about this topic for the longest time now, ever since I started my YouTube channel, right? On why you guys should own, okay, a full Bitcoin. I really do believe, especially for the average person, to, simply own a full Bitcoin, it will be life changing. Okay, it will be life changer, guys. Okay, of course, long term, in the next like 10, 15, 20 years from now, and you own a full Bitcoin, it will change your life. That one full Bitcoin that you own, that you accumulated, will change your life in the future, guys. Okay, long term, of course. We know Bitcoin, okay, is going to be a digital asset that's going to be worth millions of dollars. Okay, so I know, okay, a lot of us want to have wealth. A lot of us want to have some type of freedom, okay, financial freedom, okay? And I really do believe if you own a full Bitcoin, you can get all of that, okay? Now, of course, guys, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research, but please understand, one day, long term, down in the future, it could be 8 years from now, 10 years from now, or maybe even over a decade from now, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin at $1 million and beyond and higher. Okay, understand that, guys. So if you own a full Bitcoin, yes, you will simply become a millionaire just by owning a full coin, right? So understand, guys, we saw Bitcoin dropping. Okay, we did actually see Bitcoin reaching a new high of $111,000, almost reached 112. I believe it did reach 112 actually at one point, but it did drop, right? You guys clearly see that. Okay, yesterday we saw Bitcoin dropping, the crypto market was dropping, not just the crypto market, even stock markets, right? US market, it was completely dropping, of course, as we all know. So I do believe this is a great opportunity to buy. Okay, I told you guys many times, and yesterday's video, to take this as an opportunity to buy more. Okay, and that being said, I am in fact going to go ahead and buy some more Bitcoin. Okay, 2 days ago, I bought some Bitcoin. Okay, but today, since Bitcoin did in fact have this drop, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to simply buy more. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Now, before I go ahead and buy some Bitcoin, let's talk about this. Okay, do the math. Okay, 7.9 billion people that live on planet Earth, and there's ever only going to be 21 million Bitcoins. And remember, it's actually lower, okay, than 21 million Bitcoins, because around like 4 to 5 million Bitcoins have been lost, guys. Okay, so realistically, we have lower than 21 million Bitcoins, which makes it even more scarce. So do the math, obviously. Okay, almost 8 billion people that live on Earth, and there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoins. There's just not enough to go around for everyone. Okay, we know that, guys. So if you are watching this video right now and you own a full Bitcoin, congratulations, you are blessed. Okay, just know that. Okay, you will be blessed in the next few years down the road, guys. Okay, so we know that. Simple math. Now let's look at it at another comparison. Okay, how many millionaires are there in the world globally? Okay, worldwide. So roughly, okay, there is estimated about 59 million people that are officially millionaires. Okay, at one point I thought it was over 60 million people, but apparently it's just below. Okay, 59 million people that are officially millionaires. Okay, so do the math, guys. 59 million people that are officially millionaires, and there's only 21 million Bitcoins. Okay, understand, guys, not even all the millionaires in the world can own a full Bitcoin. Understand that, guys. Okay, not all the millionaires in the world can own one full Bitcoin. Okay, so look at this article right over here. Look what it says here. Okay, and it's actually pretty interesting. So it says here, now let's compare that to fiat millionaires. Okay, there are about 58 million people that are millionaires, okay, worldwide. Okay, and here's the kicker. There are only 21 million Bitcoins in total. Even if every single millionaire on the planet wanted to own one Bitcoin, they couldn't. There's just not enough Bitcoin to go around for everyone, okay? So that's why being a whole coiner is better than being a fiat millionaire, okay? Fiat is infinite, okay? And that's true, it is, okay? Fiat money is literally being printed out of thin air, guys, okay? Fiat, okay? The fiat money is not limited. Okay, understand that, guys. They are literally printing this out of thin air. Okay, so anyone can become a millionaire in a system where money is endlessly printed. But Bitcoin, it's hard capped, scarce. And that's very, very true. And it also says over here, if you're a millionaire and you don't own at least one Bitcoin yet, wake up, the race is on, and most millionaires are going to miss out. Even if you're already a whole coiner, congratulations. You're part of the 0.0125% who will ever own this much Bitcoin. Okay, and that's very, very true, right? So, yes, understand, guys, not all the millionaires around the world, what is it, like 58 to 50 million people that are, millionaires in the world, not even all the millionaires in the world can own a full Bitcoin. Even if they wanted to, it's impossible because there's just not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. Okay, and understand, guys, right? The adoption for Bitcoin is going crazy right now. Okay, like honestly, we are seeing what the governments are doing with Bitcoin. They are simply adopting more Bitcoin. Okay, governments are adopting, institutions, companies, okay, countries, states, okay, they are adopting Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so I feel like the race is truly on. Okay, and soon enough, a few years down the road, it's just going to be much, much harder to accumulate for Bitcoin. And we know, guys, okay, low supply, high demand. And that's exactly what Bitcoin is. Since Bitcoin has a very, very low supply, it's really, really limited. Obviously, the price will always keep going up. Yes, short term, Bitcoin is volatile, but long term, Bitcoin is always reaching new all-time highs. Okay, understand that, guys. It always recovers every single time. Yes, we enter different cycles, a bear cycle and a bull cycle, and every single time we enter a bull cycle, okay, a bull market, we always tend to see Bitcoin reaching new highs. Like 10 years ago, guys, we saw Bitcoin below $1,000, and now 10 years later, Bitcoin is over 100K, right? Just think about that. Okay, so imagine where Bitcoin will be in the next 10 years. I truly do believe in the next decade, right, we will see Bitcoin at least at $1 million per coin. Call me crazy, but I do believe this is very, very possible. Okay, people like Marcus Saylor, Cathie Wood, they have predicted that by the year 2030, we could potentially see Bitcoin at $1 million and higher. Okay, so it is very, very possible, okay, that we do see Bitcoin reaching $1 million in the next decade or sooner than 10 years. Who knows? Okay, it is very, very possible, guys. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and invest $750 today in Bitcoin. Okay, like I said, I bought Bitcoin. I bought some Bitcoin a couple of days ago. But since we did in fact see this drop happening for Bitcoin, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to buy more. As I told you guys in yesterday's video, I really do believe with this drop that happened for Bitcoin, I mean, we saw Bitcoin at 112, okay, reaching a new high, and now it's dropped up back down, below 110. This is a great opportunity to buy. Okay, this is not the time to be panicking, guys. This is time to be more greedy and taking this as an opportunity, as a gift to buy more, right? To accumulate more. So there you guys have it. Okay, I just bought some more Bitcoin, and I hope you guys are taking this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin as well. But anyways, that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. More videos will in fact be coming away, so stay tuned for that. And yes, listen, okay, if you're watching this video right now, okay, and you own a full Bitcoin, congratulations. Should you stop accumulating Bitcoin just because you own a full Bitcoin? No, keep DCAing into Bitcoin, right? Accumulate into Bitcoin, right? DCA into Bitcoin for a lifetime, guys. Don't stop, right? Now, let's just say you're watching this video right now and you don't own a full Bitcoin, okay? Just do it. Just do it, guys, okay? I don't know what else to say, right? Research about Bitcoin, why you should own a full Bitcoin, why it's truly a big deal right now to accumulate a full coin, okay? So everyone out there that is trying their best to accumulate one Bitcoin, I am rooting for you. Okay, I really, really am. Stay focused, okay, and just DCA. Just DCA, okay, till you get to that goal of accumulating one full Bitcoin. Like I said, let's just say you do reach that goal and you finally accumulate a full Bitcoin. Don't stop. Keep buying more. Get to 1 Bitcoin, get to 2 Bitcoin, 3, 4, 5. Just keep stacking stats, guys. Okay, so appreciate all you guys. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.